Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Vagrus, the Riven Realms. We left off right before a clash of swords and shields. We will attack the Bone Grinders. They have so much less than I do. I overprepared. That's fine. Fight, Slayer, actions, call their ranks. We'll probably have to... These guys are probably the most dangerous people on their crew, but everybody else kind of looks like just the random bandits we've been fighting. Call their ranks. Let us do a guarded advance. That doesn't seem to help us. Charge? Is there anything that would help with our ability to succeed more? Flank, perhaps? Flank increases your crit success, but I don't think... Well, what about wedge formation? Is that something? Nothing. Alright, well, we're going to try to flank them. We will call their ranks and flank them together. And hopefully we roll well. Cross your fingers. It's about a 50-50. Alright, two club men. And then the usual suspects. Just one what do you call them? Slinger? Not too worried about that. They got 20 vitality. That's pretty nuts. You have no armor, though. So let's just focus fire middleman. We can take him out before he gets to act. That would be cool. I doubt it, unless... Which one is this? We've been attacking the right one. That guy will die, probably. And I'm hoping Garrett can finish it off. We've been fended. Incoming stab in the junk, you jerk! Oh, and then he slung me. Now, do we think we can kill him with our salvaged rune, or should we shoot him? I think the rune is the way to go. Yes! Saved the gunshot for next round. Alright, let's go for this guy. He's the most dangerous of the two. He stabbed me in the junk again, you absolute jerk. I'll stab you in the junk. Now who likes it? Missed me. Good shot. Let's move to the front. Gorgoro? Oh, not quite. Harvick? Kick this guy in... Or, I stabbed this guy. I was gonna say, kick this guy in the fruit stand. It didn't quite work. Burn this man. He's gone. And now shoot this guy? Good job. Harvick? Oh, he bled to death. Cool. Kick this guy. Yeah, I like bringing the slingers to the front. I don't know if they can even attack from the front, but it is fun to just make them so impotent. Nope, he has switched back. Oh, he can move and shoot. Color me surprised. Burn him. Gorgoro's barely alive. Reload. Try and stun this fool. He's been stunned. You stabbed the wrong guy. I'm good with that. Slash him. The more we can get Gorgoro to hit people, the better. He got greedy. I was like, I don't want to shoot. Just waste the bullet on the frontline guy. Didn't really matter. That was pretty easy. Now, let's please have rolled success. That doesn't look great for me. We did. Fantastic. Somehow Ren got caught in the middle there, but... Do we need to pursue? I don't think we do. Let's stand down. They have fled. We gained some workers? Holy Lord! We could conscript 17 soldiers? Lower morale? We could... What does this do? Oh, deal with the enemy, deal with the slaves. We could... Oh, we can only pick one? This is confusing me. Enslave counts as cruel. Morale counts as kind. Just let them go? I don't think so. Kill them all counts as malevolent? We don't need to recruit them. We don't I don't need this many people. Deal with the slaves. I'm confused why... Recruit as worker. Keep them. This? Enslave all of them? We gain 34 slaves? That's too many people. Can I take them all back to Torzeg's and just get rid of them? I don't know. Let's find out. Some healing occurred, some death did occur. To be expected. Move on. Following your victory over the Bone Grinders, your Komis corral the survivors into their fenced camp and make them sit on the ground. It is then that you see the telltale signs of cannibalism all over. Ew. Human bones were gnawed upon before they were used as pieces of the fence or as part of totems. It is clear that the camp was starving. Many of your Komis frown and spit in disgust. The filth didn't have the decency to die fighting. Krifta comes up to you. Now they are our problem. You see that she is torn about the ultimate fate of your captives. Just like she was after defeating Vyek's valor, it is up to you to influence her one way or the other. Tell her to have the captains killed, they are outlaws and murderers. Convince her to let them all go. Advise her to execute only the remaining Sharduk. They were the ones responsible for the despicable deeds. Only the Sharduk? I pissed off Gorgoro and Elani. No, they gained. And everybody else lost loyalty. I'm cool with that. The rest of these people are much easier to appease than Gorgoro and Elani, honestly. Krifta seems relieved when you tell her that you should let these people go and only execute the Sharduk marauders who lorded over them. She volunteers to do the deed and the savages are soon gone. The Bone Grinders are over, she tells the liberated slaves. Get out of this place and find something useful to do. Go back to being slaves for all I care. To your surprise, they thank her, but Krifta storms off, having none of their gratitude. The ex-slaves begin to pack up their meager belongings. After a thorough search of camp, you find quite a lot of bone, ivory, and trinkets you can appropriate, as well as the hidden supplies of the Sharduk, but you leave that to the poor souls who you let live. You load it up and get ready to leave. Sick. Once you and the bounty hunter are at some distance from the Komitatas, she stops and crosses her arms in front of her chest. So, the 4 tribes are gone, for better or worse, she says and bobs her head as if searching you for a reaction. You ask her if that finally liberates her from the task of her imperial handler pushed onto her. The task is not yet finished, Krifta says and squawks solemnly. My handler told me that the one coordinating the 4 tribes must also die, and so this must be done. Krifta looks tortured. You have never seen her like this before. She paces back and forth, bobbing her avian head maniacally. Ask her what is wrong. Krifta stops and looks at you with those dark avian eyes and then grunts. It is not important, she says bitterly. What I think is not important. We have to hunt a man called Dramus. He is the puppeteer in this silly abolitionist faction, and an important operative in the region. His death will bring great victory to the Imperials. Krifta looks in the distance. He was one of the good ones, but now he will be a dead one, yes. He had his chance to go away, to hide, but now he'll die. A job is a job. Yes, you are right, the bounty hunter concludes. My handler has sent me a message recently, telling me where we can find Dramus. He is hiding in some caves west of Loom, probably with some abolitionist scum. You tell her that you have a new heading, and she nods but looks defeated. Let's get this over with. I just want it to be over. Ask her how this handler has a hold over her. You don't know what these Imperial agents are capable of, Krifta tells you. She found me while I was on the run, hiding, following the fall of my liberated tribe. She befriended me, learned my secrets, and I was a fool for trusting her just because she was a woman. But also, she knew what I wanted to hear. Then she revealed herself and told me that by serving the Empire I can finally be free, that I can have a purpose hunting criminals. I can redeem myself. So that's how. She turns around and walks back to the Komitatas. These are the type of people that, +5 insight? Heck yeah. Are the type of people that will, never let you free. They're like, I have a hold over you forever, and I'll keep telling you that I'll free you. But that won't actually happen. We have way too many slaves now. We can just do normal guarding, that's fine. And we need to get back to Torzeg's shelter as fast as we can. So let's buzz up to the road here. Rest. Send out the 58... there's a 0% chance that it works. Okay. Rest. And do half nutrition. we're just gonna book it as fast as we can along the road. Thank God. I was like, more combat? How could you do this to me? Let's do another half nutrition. They stuck a little three in there. How could you do this to me? All right, back to normal nutrition. We're gonna alternate back and forth and try to keep it going as long as possible. The slaves are disgruntled? You don't say. Try to earn their trust by being lenient with them. We did gain more loyalty with Eilani and Gorgoro, but we are pissing off literally everybody else in our Komitatis. So let's try not to let that happen. And we should be able to get into Torzag's next turn. Please don't do anything else. Alright, we've made it back to the city, thank God. Whoop! Approach the guards. We have illegal goods? What is illegal in my possession? It's probably something... it's obsidian blades. It's always obsidian blades. And bogweed! Never mind, it's everything. Alright, let's sell all this stuff. Get rid of this. Wine, ivory, 1 mushroom. I can't sell the bogweed. Can I sell you guys things? Oh, it's gotta be a full stack. I never knew. Rats. Well, good to know. We can sell this in Ventulium, I heard. This or Valarius, I should say. The place where all the Rays live underground. And they have that, like, weirdo tribunal that I was a part of. Okay, let's see here. Manzio, we need to get a lot of you guys off my plate here. Conspiring slaves. Nope. Back down to the normal amount. Ditch a couple of these fighters. Holy crap, we got beasts of burden too? Yeah, we need to just keep eating you guys. Sell some of our beasts. 1, 2. Sell some of the horses. 3. Okay, that's much better. And then empty the excess baggage we have here. Cool. All right, much better. We almost have 600. Honestly, that's the most money I've made from just like one combat thing. That's wild. Alright. Oh, we forgot to go visit Candake. But honestly, we didn't really have the capability to do so, if I think about it objectively. Because then we would have, we wouldn't have had enough supplies. Like, maybe we could have grabbed some from the Iasian quarry and then tried to make it back. It would have been dicey, though. I am kind of thinking, though... Well, let's see. What do we got for missions? Devon, Arkin, Devon, lots of Devon, Arkin, Lumen, Larnak. I was hoping they'd ask me to take something to the quarry, and that would be kind of beneficial for us, but I think if we want to check in on Candake, that might be the only thing we can do. The other thing that's been kind of out here and not been addressed yet is this Death Incarnate is to take down the Necromancer hiding out there. And I got that a long time ago and I've never addressed it. But there, once again, nobody wants to pay me to go out to the Twin Towers or to Kernak, what is it called? The way station out there? It's not Kernak. It is Kernak! I need to trust my gut more. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I want to, like, progress more of the story. I guess that's kind of, like, my goal here. So why don't we go... Let's load up on supplies and take down this guy. Because it's been out here for a while. Twin Towers is 8 days away. So let's load up on supplies. Oh, we have all this bogweed, though. Maybe I should make a. You know what? I'm gonna do a switcheroo here. We're gonna go to Devon. I'm gonna take all of these to go to Devon. I'm gonna ditch these in Valerius along the way. So let's pick up all these Devon missions here. More. We got more supplies. So I'm gonna grab all this stuff. I'm gonna go to Devon, I'm gonna pause the video, and I'll be right back. And then we'll load up and we'll go south and see if we can't take down the necromancer together. So I'm gonna clear this stuff all off the books. We'll be right back, and then we'll go adventuring in the south. Be right back. And we're back. Cool news. I made a lot of money doing that and offloading all the bad news. The bad news. I also, if I go to the Manzio here, I can show you. Scornar, I was able to get, I turned in, or I received a reward from, I forget which house it was. I think it might have been the Venari. Yeah, so they have this thing called Aristocrat's Authority. That gives you another authority just for free. So I have a new spot for a guy, and I assigned it to him, and now I can carry around spears. So that's fun. I might swap it out with Garrick for supercargo eventually, but for right now, that's fine. Occasional breaks generates vigor, and a dowsing rod is a foraging-based chance. Might as well take it. I don't think there's any other rewards. I can't believe I slept on rewards for so long. Check your rewards very often, or at least once you upgrade rank or faction ranking, just to see if you got any cool stuff. Because there's a lot of like really useful passives. Oh, I shouldn't have left. I should have slept in the town. That's fine. I grabbed as many supplies as I could from Torzek Shelter, and now the plan is to just head south, pop into the Twin Towers, grab the supplies from those people, and then try and tackle this necromancer hiding out in the swamp or wherever he is. A Jacra horde? It's small. This is probably fine. Let's just go cull their ranks, and then we'll do not concentrated defense. Makeshift barricade. Nope, that didn't change anything. It's a 95. Do we want to do flank? Let's go for it. We've got the resourcefulness, we might as well use it. Gorgoro's a little beat up, I got into some scuffles along the way, but I think it's fine. Just focus fire middle guy. Well done. Good job, Bailani. Try to kill this one. Well done. One shot, no problem. Now they're all switching around. Burn him. He burned to death. Hell yeah. Or bled to death. One of the two. Scan middle target. Seems to work well for me. And only one guy gets to attack. And he didn't even hit me, sucker. Let's kick this guy to the back if we can. Fantastic. Reload. He's gonna come right back, but that's fine. Let's go for Top Boy. He seems to be faster than the... kick him again. Just to keep him back at there if we screw up being able to kill him all at once. I think this is as good of a combat as I've ever had. Gorgoro actually gained HP from the fight. That went really well. Hopefully the fight with the larger crew goes well. Nice! There's just one dude left. He's retreating. We do not need to pursue. Stand down. We don't really need to heal. I don't think anybody got hurt. And we just got a bunch of stuff. Jeez, 420 supplies? We're eating Jacra tonight, boys and girls. Okay. Onward. Boost our movement speed. We're just gonna fly right on past Karnak. We don't really need to stop there for any reason. I'm not carrying anything. I don't really need to pick anything up there. Maybe we'll stop there on the way back. Man, if I could just run into like small chakra hordes like all the time, that would like cut down on my supply costs greatly. I would love that. Not to the cordon. We will approach. Ask for complimentary supplies. Did I get anything? I'll be in the fortress here. Oh, is it here? I thought we could get... Did I read that wrong? From the Empire? They're down in the fortress yard. Oh, you can only get it once. I don't want to pay them for news. Okay, well we can buy supplies at least, and they're cheap, so that's something. Let's just buy as much as we can. And then why don't we just sell the other stuff we have with us? It's just kind of filling our inventory at this point, so... Alright, time to go hunt a necromancer. Out here by this river. We're just gonna keep close to the mountains, I think, here. Into the wasteland. Okay, so is it here? What are the bets? What do you guys think? Right here? Alright, we're in the middle of the circle. I'm guessing it's this tiny little offshoot. It just seems... Nope, it's not! Okay, where could they be? Right here? Sure enough. You travel through the headland of the Cepus Mountains, not far from where the rapid-flowing river Cadmus rushes down from between the peaks above. This is the place where the swamps of Hagartul and the footlands meet, melting into each other. The ground is more solid and steep, with mounds of varying heights jutting out from the landscape here and there, although still speckled with areas of mire and swamp. Search for the necromancer's lair. You have no real plan, for in this wilderness, one spot is as good as another to begin your search. It seems, though, that you are in luck, as one of your scouts finally calls out to you. Vagrus, look here! There, half hidden underneath a leafless bramble, lies a curious item, a bunch of bones, small and large, knotted together in strands of reed into an eerily strange asymmetrical shape. This must be one of those bone effigies the Justiciar told you about. You are close. Try to find some tracks of further effigies. After some further search, a trail reveals itself. You find prints of humanoid feet, some of them naked and some skeletal. As you progress, you chance upon even more telling and worrying signs. Tiny bits of rotting flesh, drops of congealed blood, pieces of shattered bone. Also, there are more effigies, and they are not even hard to spot. Infrequent at first, they grow more prevalent as you delve deeper into the swamp. Lying on the ground, in puddles, hanging from bushes and trees. It seems almost like this necromancer wants to be found. How else do you think he gets more... stuff? An hour or so has passed when you arrive at a gray, desolate glade at the foot of a hill. There is a pond in its center. Its surface is sickly yellow and covered by decaying vegetation. Small whiffs of mist hover over it, carrying a sweetly foul stench. At the foot of the hill, a few pale dead trees stand. One of them is much thicker and taller than the others, which surround it like worshippers gathered around an idol. Dozens of those strange bone sculptures dangle from its branches. Its enormous roots partly stick out from the mound's surface, hanging down akin to a curtain. Between them you spot a dark opening, possibly the entrance of a cave. There is not a sound to be heard, except for the breathing of your crew and the occasional snorting of your animals. Should we go inside? One of your scouts standing by the pond's edge, pointing at the gap between the roots. You don't have time to reply. There's a huge splash and a dry, raspy growl can be heard as a dark shape bursts from under the pond's surface, amidst a whirl of rotting leaves and reed. Grabbing the scout from behind. Oh no! The man screams, but instinctively draws a bone danger and slams it backwards with it. The impact is wet and squelchy. The creature staggers back hissing, while the scout falls on his knees and scutters away on all fours. Quick thinking. Good job, guy. Suddenly, the sounds of eruption and unnatural growls fill the glade as all around you similar shapes burst from the water. And the muddy ground, gaunt, hungry, lifeless horrors. Slowly they begin to encircle you while your fighters draw their weapons and assume defensive formation. The dripping, staggering undead creep closer. Oh man, these guys are weak as hell. Fight. Defend equally. Call their ranks. It's my go-to. And then, whoop. I don't think this is gonna help. Nope. Or a makeshift barricade probably won't. Nope. It seems like it's kind of hard stuck at 95, which is fair. So let's go ahead with the flank. That seems to help a lot. And it's only 5 zombies. Weak sauce. I should have come and killed these guys ages ago. Alright. You know the drill. Middle guy it is. Fantastic. Harvick. Oops, I wanted to kick that guy, but maybe we can kill him instead. Not like that. He punched me. He also punched me. How dare you? Middle guy. Crit for 6. Krifta is like quickly becoming one of my favorite companions, for sure. He blocked for 4. Burn him to death. Harvick. Stab him, and then Gorgoro. I would love it if you could finish him. Fantastic. Good block. Well done. And then we should be able to end this guy. Unless we get a lot of misses in a row, which could happen. Oh. Nope, not that time. We managed to burn them all to death. Alright, the question is, are there waves of combat? Nice! Good roll. Nobody even got hurt. They're retreating? The undead retreat? Critical success! Heck yeah. No, we don't let these people retreat. We don't need a shield wall, though. Pursue. Wham! All dead. Well done, team. Heal? We don't really need to give them time. I don't think anybody got hurt. Just let it roll. We got some bones! The last of the fiends collapses back into the mire. Good. You turn your gaze towards the gap between the monstrous tree's roots and have a pretty good idea what, or precisely who, you'll find inside. You wordlessly point at your companions to follow you, then we approach the barrow's entrance. Aha! Oh, we can only take 4 people. This is interesting. I think I want to go Krifta, Gorgoro, Harvick? And stack them 2 by 2? I think that'll go well. You have to duck, almost crawl to force yourself through the gap, but after taking a few steps you find that the inside is surprisingly spacious. Across the antechamber is a narrow corridor, its walls of damp earth entwined with roots. A bit further down near the heart of the hill you can see an opening leading into a larger, natural chamber. A small fire glimmers inside, and by its light a thin, tall, hunched figure sits with its back to you, murmuring some kind of strange incantation. The rest of the cave is concealed from you at this angle. If this is the necromancer you seek, and who else would it be, you have no illusions that he will know of your coming after you've disposed of his minions outside. But maybe he doesn't know that you've made it inside, which might give you a chance to catch him unawares. Approach the chamber carefully. Ah, shit. You give the signal, and your companions begin to stealthily approach the main chamber. At least they try to. You're not even halfway there when the figure by the fire, alerted by the noise of your clumsy approach, jumps to his feet, spins around, and retreats to the back of the chamber, quick as a snake. It is a surprisingly young man with wild eyes, dressed in tatters that must have been a robe once. His face smeared with some dark substance, maybe blood. He begins to scream at you instantly, his voice high-pitched and shrill. No, you won't take me, You dare not, I know it all! Munda Tila knows what you do, what you hide, your secrets are with me, your hideous, hideous secrets! All the while, his spindly fingers draw random patterns into the air. You realize too late that you let yourself get distracted by this demented ramblings. From the darker side of the chamber, 2 eerie shapes shamble into the light. A walking dead and a huge monstrosity assembled from bones. You also spot several decaying bodies on the ground, 2 of which now begin to rise. Those gestures the necromancer made with his fingers weren't random at all. He raised 2 more undead to come to his aid. Well, there he is. He's got 1 eye. Oh, I'm glad I brought Nadir. He's got a damn ghost. Alright, how do we want to do this? Yes, let's do Krifta here. Alright. Focus fire, middle zombie boy. Punch, kick him? Damn it. How did you miss a headless zombie, my man? Stab this guy, because you can't hurt the other one. And then let Nadir deal with the ghost. Oh, you goober! I didn't know you could heal people. Duck. Alright, we need to get rid of these guys. Kill this one. Nadir, you gotta hit this ghost. The fact that he dodges as good as they do is mind-boggling. Kick this man to the back. He's huge, but nope. Damn it! He can heal like crazy. Good dodge, well done. You're not gonna get away from me that easily. I was worried about the ghost getting at me. Cut this fool. He blocked me. Oh, he's got armor. I should have Gorgoro hit him. Finally, a hit. Well done. Owie. Alright, Gorgoro, get up. Get back in front of Krifta. It's like your one job. Damn it, you guys. At least all he does is heal. Oh, you can heal the damn ghost. Not cool. Good hit. Incoming more healing. Burn this ghost. Damn it. Alright. Destroy this guy's armor. 5 damage is fantastic. Alright. Good miss. Yes! 1 down. Okay, that's good. That's not so good. Go for the Bone Lord? I swear to God, Nadir. We'll let Harvick and Gorgoro tag team the giant golem. Maybe we'll get Krifta in on this too. Take him down. He's dead. Good job. Ghost gonna hit Gorgoro? Nope, he didn't. Thank you. Please hit him. Thank God. Don't hit Gorgoro. Oh, we're rescued by RNGs. Murder this zombie? He's still alive? Hello? Now he's dead. Thank goodness. Now what does he do? He moves. Can you not attack? That would be amazing. If you just wander around getting stabbed for the rest of the match. Not so tough without your minions, are you? Whew, that was a fraught battle. Ah, the truth, the loathsome truth. The necromancer shrieks, throwing his hands in the air. He then enters the realm he drew his macabre powers from. Oh, he dies. What a way to say that. Very poetic. Only now do you have time to examine your surroundings, but there is not much to see. This man lived here like an animal. No, even worse. For the darker spaces of the cave, you spot several corpses in various states of decay. Some of them are mutilated, some disassembled and then reassembled, and others half-eaten. There is no furniture, no tools, nothing that would suggest that this was a civilized man, except for a burlap sack you loot for its strange contents. You look down at the corpse of the necromancer. He's clearly a madman, but what was he going on about? Secrets and truth and whatnot? He must have had some reason to kill his colleagues, escape and live like he did in this muddy pit. We failed. You think hard, but nothing comes to mind. Eventually you shrug. It doesn't matter. Most likely it really was just madness. A fever of the brain, and after all, you've accomplished what you were hired to do. Your reward awaits. We got bogweed, an odd bone carving, and spectral residue. Alright, well that's job done. We'll have to go back and turn that in, I assume at Tor's Egg Shelter. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button, it helps out a lot. If you want to see more Vagrus, the Riven Realms, or my other videos going on the channel, subscribe to the channel, that also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!